Hello, folks, and welcome back to Shadow War. Today, a few moments after I finish Blade of Gladriel, we will be moving on to Desolation of Mordor. The final chapter of Shadow War. The final chapter of this series. No Blades of Power, no, nothing fun like that. One life, baby.
This doesn't seem like a place you find good men!
We're not looking for good men. We're looking for mercenaries. We have no hope of taking the fortress without them.
If we make it far enough to hire them, with those things out there...
Oh, it's nice it suddenly eased up.
This place has swallowed things larger than us! And
Where did... No. I thought suddenly a different guy spawned. One sec. Paranoid. Yeah, I thought there was however many guards with us, then an extra one appeared or something, but they're just positioning changed.
out! They'll kill us all!
Run! Get off the sand!
It's all sand!
This rock here counts.
Keep calm! Keep moving!
Where?
Anywhere that isn't sand!
Thank you, decoys. Oh yeah, he's in this. I forgot.
Ah, I was hoping it wasn't a corpse I was dragging home. Be a bit weird, that, eh?
My men... what happened?
I'm really sorry, lad. They weren't as lucky as you.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this. That little darling's a bit twitchy, but she should get you up to my camp, no trouble. I've got a newer one myself. Worked out all the hitches.
Hitches?
Word of advice about the climb. If you don't like heights, don't look down. And if you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
The subtitles disagreed with the lines.
This device! You built it?
You don't need to flatter me, lad. I already snatched you from the nasties. No, what you got there's Numenorean. Loads of their contrivances scattered around from way back.
Very useful.
Trick is grabbing it without the worms grabbing you. I found a few promising sites, got them all sketched out. You bring what you find back to me, I'll tinker till it does what it used to. Or does something anyway. Then you can field test it, make sure it's safe. Sound good?
More than fair.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fantastic. So what? We be Assassin's Creed now? No. I'm just thinking about it, like, how much strength must that thing have, damn it? to actually lift a grown guy in some degree of armor off his feet like that.
Convenient spot if you're moving in furniture. But on the plus side, worms don't like heights.
There's always trade-offs.
So, what are you doing so far from Gondor?
Looking for the Vanishing Sons. They're a mercenary company.
Yes, I hired a few of them to look for Numenorian bits. Now I owe their leader a few mercenaries. I've got just the thing to get you to where they are. Just don't tell them where I am.
What do I do?
Just run off the edge of the cliff.
Run off the edge of the cliff.
And here, these are the places to poke around for more Numenorian goodies. Go on then. I've used this thing myself. Not a bump or a scratch.
One issue. You put that on under your swords. Either it's not going to open, or it's going to rip your swords off your back, and you're going to now have to fight with sticks and foul language. They just kept you around for the good looks, didn't they? Anyway.
Come on, lad. Here, I'll help you.
See, laddie, nothing to it. Now, whatever you do, don't. Oh, you'll figure it out.
Figure what out? Just have to not think about it, is all. All right, this is... Whoa! Right. Getting the hang of it.
Oh, they're taking this fine. Okay, I don't think I needed to go quite that far, but...
My name is Baranor. I am second captain of the Gondorian Guard at Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil has fallen some time ago, I believe.
I am seeking soldiers.
Well, it's difficult to be a captain without them. Lucky for you, I've got the finest warriors in all of Middle-earth. Do you carry coin of any kind?
Some.
Some. You're going to need a lot more than some. What are your plans for them, eh? I assume you're not planning to retake Minas Ithil.
I'm planning to take Shindrum.
The fortress? No. That sounds like the work for heroes. All I can offer you are mercenaries. Look, why don't you come back when you have some more money, or sense, what art?
How do you know that name?
You haven't changed! I remember a boy of 7. Small for his age, so he had a lot to prove. And one day, he decided that he was going to explore the caves of Umbar, but he got himself into a little bit of trouble. Lucky for him, he had a brother. A beautiful, courageous older brother who was sent to look for him. And by the time that champion reached him, he was moments away from being devoured by Caragors.
Caragor? Jagai?
No, little brother. I am Serka now. Serka, the unkillable. Serka, the insufferable. Serka, the survivor. But I still bear some scars from my former life.
How did you come to be here? Among these Easterlings?
Same old story. A village is raided, homes are looted, mothers and fathers are slaughtered, screaming tears.
Orcs?
Mercenaries.
How is it?
I should be thankful, though, of course, eh? Not every boy gets the chance to be raised among such a merry band of killers and thieves!
But you lead them.
Yeah, only until I get a knife in my back. And believe me, that is how all leaders end up. But enough history. Blood only goes so far. You and I, we have business to transact.
The way he said the name initially, I was thinking like, I know this face he pulled. It sounded less like he was saying younger brother's name and more a slur aimed or insult aimed at the other guy, and it's just like, wow, oh, okay, it's just using his. All right. and I was taken aback by it. Okay, select a mercenary in the front row. And hire him. Oathbreaker. Combat Master. I think I was going to say Mancer. Stealth Command. Terrify. Sickly and Beast Fodder. Immune to Curse. Oh, you're great. Quartermaster, supplier, daze people, and you got bombs. Sure. Okay, that's just budget. They didn't give the mercs unique voice lines, so as far as I can tell, that's like the same as the orc lines. These are orcs in human skin. We use the Imperial Guard now, boys. I remember there's people doing some fan thing of 40k, and I know it was orcs in. Oh, Death Guard. Death Watch? Yeah, you know, the Death Watch section that kills Xenos. It'll be orcs pretending to be them. I think I also might have seen an orc commissar once. I do remember reading someone did fanfic Tyranid ate a commissar and got the instinctive urge to wear its hat. And then starts running around issuing orders to Imperial Guard regiments that aren't up to snuff. And they're so terrified of the hat, they start doing what the Tyranid tells them to do. Okay, this seems interesting. Okay, this seems interesting. Okay, no one lives forever. When your health is low, press left control to open that and E. You can find more health elixirs by killing orcs. He's mortal. He's mortal. There's no ring of power. If he dies, the story is over. Progress in story missions and skill upgrades will carry forward, but your outposts and harmed mercs will be lost. So it's a roguelike. Fair enough. That's for the best. Imagine trying to redo a proper RPG. Like think, okay, FF7. Oh, you died against Ruby, the Ruby weapon? Boom! back to Midgard. You're raiding the place back at level 1. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, no. Even this will be too much. It requires a very particularly built game to justify that roguelike element. Similarly, that's why I fell out of playing that one turn-based strategy game. It was kind of similar vein to Might and Magic, but if you lost too many times, you had to start again. And the enemy, unless you just bum rushed them from the start, would be unstoppable. They could get the next tier of units, and the next tier of units, there's a massive power difference, so you couldn't beat them. It was possible for you to get a tier higher than them, but it was an entire gamble based on, do you find the labyrinth? You could find a labyrinth early, you may not find a labyrinth at all. And unless you find a labyrinth, you can't beat those tier 2 units. If they had only one per army, maybe you could blitz them down with like the full force of your army, but they'll have a full army of them. And then they'll have really high level heroes, as next to possible. And then if you lost so many times, you'd have to restart. Oh, sorry. Just thinking about it's causing physical pain. Just got around the deserts, recovered the artifacts, and returned them to Torvid to get upgrades.
If I'm going to take that fortress, I better start with something smaller. Let's see about those outposts.
One, two, three. Okay. Oh yeah, I was expecting him to do a flip, but he's not an elf or possessed by one, so damn it, Shub! Damn, that thing's handy. It slices, it dices, it can even cook julienne fries. I'm not dying here, damn it. I mistimed it slightly. That knight is such a nice guy, too.
Don't do it, Torvin lad. Tempting as it is, don't drop your chamber bucket on the orcs down there. You'll just bring them up here.
I know, right? No, maybe they did give them different voices, but it's... eh. It's close enough. Okay, can't go to the right. Okay, it'll take me a bit to learn to stop playing so recklessly. We must capture the 5 outposts of Lithlad before we can assault the fortress of Shindram. You need to hire mercenaries to help you take and protect these strategic locations. Capturing outposts rewards you with large amounts of coin, which you can spend to hire more
I'll soon
mercenaries.
see how these outpost captains stack up against the meanest evil war chiefs.
One, two, three.
Shouldn't be anything to worry about today, lads. I'm sorry to say.
I'll worry about the sketches later. Oh, I didn't mean to be using them.
I suppose you think you're gonna own this place? No! I own it! And now, I own you!
No. No, you don't. Okay, if he's mortal, then how the fuck is he pulling that off? Hold and release left mouse button charge to shoot charge. Yeah, he just punches them. Okay, what are you made of to stagger an Uog by punching it? Yep. Damn it! Stop that. Captured. Kill him.
Oh, you niggers! Oh, missed! Wounded.
Apparently did make a rocket man out of him. Oh, well done. How does that work? The 5 slots in the center of the army menu are reserved for outpost leaders, indicated by the that icon. The outpost leader you just killed left an empty slot. To assign one of your current mercenaries to lead the outposts, select the mercenary you want to hire one. Press 2 to view available mercenaries and select the mercenary and hire and assign him as an outpost leader. Common merc leader, hired mercenaries deal 25% more damage. Epic, your character does 25% more. Legendary, both do. May as well just hire a new one. Okay, it's just sword, shield. Okay. Mighty shield, blazing shield, fatal counter. Chain kills, worm rot, more and fire. Ooh, we can have 2 bodyguards. No, 1 it seems. Okay, no, a lot of these seem to stack almost. Like, well, okay, these seem more optional, but these seem like they would stack because it's all just +1 elixir capacity. So it's just you get more pouches. This seems like maybe they could stack because it's, yeah, it'd be weird for them not to. Well, these, yeah, individual. Alright. Access many powerful skill upgrades. Once unlocked, its skill upgrade is always active and all skill upgrades stack. You do not have to choose between them. So no. They all stack. Fantastic. If that's the case, then... Ah, okay. That makes sense.
These orcs can't rest comfortably out here anymore.
I swear that's almost Diablo font.
You fight like a mouse! I don't hate!
Might be down below. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, I don't know how that works. Loot him. Oh, wait, what? Breaching bolts.
Stand with me! Prepare the attackers!
I'll rip you apart, man swine! I've longed for this opportunity. I relish it.
Yeah. Do it. Goddamn green flames. Whoa. You just have to tap it, there's no wind up. Which is actually quite nice. Ooh. Defeating captains awards you with augments that provide bonuses to your gear. Treasure orcs also have a chance to drop augments. Each piece of gear has 8 augment slots. This is actually quite exciting. Tighter gearing. Plus 15 damage in steel, fire, and bolt. Steel, fire, and poison bolts.